What's going on, YouTube fam? Mikey here, shooting another high adventure video. Today I'm hoping to go hunt some common carp with some homemade harpoons. What kind of inspired today's video was actually last year I went and made a homemade blowgun and homemade darts and went and hunted some bullfrogs and cooked them up, and it was a lot of fun. In fact, if you want to check out that video, it was pretty sweet. Something will pop up probably right up here, a link to it, or I'll have a link in the description below if you guys want to check that video out. You really should. And it really kind of got me to thinking, like, what else could I hunt with something that I make homemade? And so the most natural thing was harpoons that came up in my mind. So we're gonna give that a go today and just see what happens. As you can see here, I've got the Hobie kayak out. What we're going to be doing is heading across the river. There's some natural springs where usually the water's a little bit warmer. It's the dead of winter, and hopefully those carp will be kind of congregating around those springs. So that's where we're going to be hunting today. I'm going to show you guys how I made these harpoons when we get to our hunt spot. Let's jump in, head across river, and I'll explain to you guys a little bit more how we're going to work today. Okay, so a lot of you might be thinking, Micah, why do you have to hunt in a Yeti suit? Well, I've got two good answers to that question. First off, why would you not want to hunt in a Yeti suit? Secondly, any good hunter will tell you that a good disguise is the key ingredient to a successful hunt. And that's really all this is. When you think about this logically, carp are used to seeing humans, and we're natural predators. So the first thing they do is they bolt. However, carp aren't as used to seeing Yetis as they are human beings. In fact, a Yeti is just gonna kind of fit into their natural habitat. A Yeti to a carp is really just another animal in nature. It'd be like seeing a deer or a fox or the abominable snowman. So I don't think these carp are gonna be as put off when they see a Yeti just wandering along the riverbank. In fact, they might try to get a little closer just to see what's up. If I'm allowed to quote one of the greatest detectives of all time, the disguise is so overt, it's covert. I guess we'll just find out at the end of the day. Anybody hanging out up here? Yeah, okay, there's a carp right down there. Right down there, there's a guy hanging out. Oh, there's another one right there. See what I'm talking about? Look at that. There they go. See, there's that spring coming in right there. A couple carp bolt. That's a good sign. We could, in fact, there's another spring right up there. We could post up along this, wait for him to come cruising into this shallow spot. So this is a good place. Let's keep this in mind. Let's cruise down a little bit further though and see if we see anything else. Oh, I just saw, oh, there are tons of carp up here. Oh, there are loads of carp. Look at all, you see all that? See all that movement? Oh, see that spring right there? Oh, look at all that, look at all that. Look at all of them. Oh, this is our hunting ground right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all these carp. Look at that, look at all of them. Ooh, that's good. I think that's where we're gonna be hunting. Let's get posted up and get ready. All right, got our boat beached. That's where we're gonna be hunting, right over there. Let me show you guys these harpoons I made. Check it out. These are 6-foot metal rods. I'll hold it out here. They probably weigh about 6-7 pounds a piece, which is key. As you can see, I've sharpened the tips. And then I wrapped some wire around the ends and kind of created a barb there. And hopefully that is going to be what will keep this this whole harpoon in those carp if I can connect. So one of the reasons I made my harpoon out of metal and not just like a wood is because I need that weight behind it. So when it makes contact, hopefully, with one of those carp already have that, like, those scales on them. That makes kind of an armor. I need that harpoon to be able to drive through that armor, and the weight of the harpoon is going to allow me to do that. Look how clear that spring water is. It's rushing right out. Man, it feels warm. It feels like it's about 60 degrees or so. Check this out. Look at that. Bunch of shells in there. That's pretty cool. That's what those carp want. That keeps them warm in the winter. Okay, so I've been crouched here for about 20 minutes and I haven't seen the carp move back up. There's another spring upriver. I think we're gonna move up there. That was actually the spot I was originally gonna go to, and it's a little bit deeper, so the carp might feel a little bit more safe in a little bit deeper water. This is super shallow right out here. This is maybe, you know, a foot deep. Yeah, I think we're gonna let this spot rest. We can come back to it, but we're gonna go ahead and head upriver and see if our other spot has some carp in it. There we go. All right, this is our spot here. Now, I pulled some really big trout out of this spillway. Actually, I've got some pretty sweet videos of fishing this. This time though, we're going after a different fish. I can already see some carp right up here in the shallows. The water, as you can see, super clear, super clear. It is time to go on that trail. Here we go. I have to say, I feel much warmer with the fur. I can see how they can stand the winter months. There we go. Got our spear. Let's go hunting. There's one in the shallows right up here. Oh, I just missed him. Just missed him. Oh shoot, just barely. Let's try down this way a little bit. There's some. Oh yeah. There's another little stream coming out right here. If anything's up in the shallows here. Nothing up there. That's pretty though. Pretty cool. There's one up here. Almost. Shoot. Got close. Man, that's burying deep in that mud. There's one right here. Oh shoot. Dang it. Almost got him. Well guys, we were able to get a few throws off, but we weren't able to connect. Got really close though. We were able to get right up on those carp, thanks to the Yeti suit, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna try heading upriver again, hit some of these other spots, see if these carp are congregating next to these springs. And we'll just keep on the hunt. Let's see. I think there's one down here. Yeah. Oh shoot. How'd I miss him? Oh, I just barely missed him. Got him. Got him. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We got him. We got him. Yeah, look at that. Oh! Look at that. That's probably about a 7-8 pound carp. That is awesome. Our harpoon worked. Yeah. Oh. It was definitely the camouflage. Finally saw a herd of them move up into the little canal. Ah. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. We did it. So I was a little worried that the barb might not stay on, but boy, that sucker just did the trick. That's still sharp too. You could still throw that one again. I made 4 just because I figured I'd miss a few times, and I did. And I didn't want to be, you know, have like 3 shots and then it was over because my spear tip was too blunt. So, but we got him. What was that, like the 5th throw or something like that? 4th or 5th throw, we got one. Woo! There we go. All right, back on land. Let's drop this guy back in the water so he stays cold. Let's go get a fire going. Woo! Looks like we've got some leftover small pieces of wood from previous campers. That'll do. I'm no Boy Scout, but I think we should be able to get a fire going here. I'm usually pretty solid in the fire department. Here we go. That was lame. Come on, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go, come on. You got it, you got it. All right, well, attempt number 3. Seriously? Ouch, come on, work with me here. 4th time's a charm, I think that's what they say. Okay, well, 5th time's a charm. That's probably what they say now. Okay, son of a gun. 6th time's a charm. Yeah. There we go, come on. Come on, you son of a whiskered hamster. Be good to me. Come on. All right, got a fire going. Let's grab our carp here. I'm really not sure how to cook this. I'm thinking about just like grabbing a flat rock, cutting a steak off of it, and just like cooking it on a flat rock. Maybe that's what we'll do. I also have a couple gentlemen that have joined me. They've got some sturgeon lines out. Hopefully they'll get something. I was gonna throw my sturgeon rod out, but one of the eyes is busted, I discovered. So no sturgeon line for me today, but maybe they'll get something. All right, there we go. Just like that. Let's go find a flat rock. We can cook a steak on here. Plenty of rocks around here. Hey, maybe I'll steal this guy. No, it's too big. That one's getting ready to break in half. Actually, wait, let's break that guy. Maybe we'll take that right there. Kind of fat, but that'll do. Set him right down here. Gotta try to get him as close to the fire as I can as well. I think that'll do. Sweet. All right, maybe what I'll do is I'll take like a back strip off here. There we go. Oh, look at that meat. Looks like a steak, which kind of is freaking me out a little bit. I think that'll do. Right there, that's gonna be our piece. Let's give it a go. All right. Got our bag, or our box of spices here. What do we wanna do? Let's do some cracked pepper for sure. Maybe some parsley, I don't know. Give it some freshness. Worth a shot. Ooh, what do we have here? Lemon pepper. Actually, I want a little lemon zest on there. I'm almost tempted to just do roasted garlic and herb. Then we can kind of taste the carp a little bit more. Let's just do that. There we go. Work that into the meat. There we go. We'll see what happens. Gonna kind of rotate this here. Try to get them to cook on all
Okay, let's take a look at this. Yeah, I think that looks pretty well cooked. I've been moving it around on all sides. Flame's nice and close. In fact, you can kind of see it's bubbling there on the rock. How hot is this rock? Oh, we can move it. Let's move this guy away. All right, let's try some fire roasted carp for the first time. Ooh, that part's hot. Check that out. Fire roasted carp. Make sure it's cooked all the way through. Looks like it. It doesn't look very appetizing. There we go. Got a little char on it right there. I'm kind of not looking forward to this, but here goes nothing. It's actually not bad. That char tastes good. When I see a fish that looks like a steak, I kind of not very appetizing, but a little chewy. It's picking up the seasonings that I put on it. But, I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It looks like it would taste really bad, but it doesn't. You could survive on carp if you had to, I guess. It doesn't taste savory like a trout or something like that, but it's pretty bland. It's pretty bland. Very surprising. Well, YouTube fam, we came, we saw, and we conquered. Carp, though, isn't my favorite. I mean, if you had to survive on it, yeah, you could eat it, but I wouldn't catch it just to eat it. That's, no good. I'm really excited those harpoons actually worked. That was amazing. To make them myself, then come down here and get a carp. I mean, there were so many things in play there that had to happen like just perfectly, and we did it. Now I just gotta figure out what I wanna hunt next. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one.